The rules of luxury have completely changed. A new class of ultra-wealthy is being created faster than at any point in human history, and they are not moving to the same old places. They are building entirely new luxury hotspots, towns nobody was watching, cities that came out of nowhere. In the next 10 minutes, we're going to show you exactly where AI money is flowing, why it chose those places, and what happens to a city when it arrives. Let's start with the numbers, because the numbers are staggering. The global AI industry surpassed $200 billion in revenue in 2024. By 2026, it has more than doubled. We are watching the fastest wealth creation event in the history of technology. But here is what most people miss. This wealth is not just sitting at the top of a handful of tech giants. It is spreading. Thousands of engineers, startup founders, early employees, and private investors are sitting on equity that is about to change their lives forever. When the next wave of AI companies goes public, and they will, we are looking at the single largest transfer of wealth to individuals that the tech industry has ever seen. Bigger than the dot-com era, bigger than the social media explosion of the 2010s. And unlike the Wall Street generation before them, these new wealthy are not rushing to Manhattan penthouses or Beverly Hills estates. They have remote-first mindsets. They want space. They want nature. They want great weather, walkable neighborhoods, and a strong community of people who think like them. So the question becomes, where are they actually going? Let's talk locations, because some of these will surprise you. Miami and Brickell, Florida. Miami has been on the radar for years, but what is happening now is different. Brickell has become the financial district of the AI economy. Ultra-luxury towers are going up faster than the city can keep track. The draw? Zero state income tax, year-round sun, and a critical mass of tech founders who are pulling their entire networks south. Austin, Texas. Austin was already a tech hub, but AI money is accelerating it beyond anything the city planned for. The neighborhoods of Westlake Hills and Barton Creek are now among the fastest appreciating luxury real estate markets in the entire country. What was a $2 million home 5 years ago is now asking $5 million and getting it. Scottsdale and Paradise Valley, Arizona. This one catches people off guard. Arizona has become a magnet for AI wealth for a very specific reason. It offers the lifestyle of Southern California at a fraction of the cost, with no state income tax on the horizon and a booming local tech scene. Paradise Valley, in particular, has seen an influx of custom estate builds unlike anything in its history. Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville is where music culture meets new money. The city has positioned itself brilliantly. Low taxes, central location, an arts and hospitality scene that appeals to a generation of wealthy people who want culture, not just square footage. The Hillwood and Forest Hills neighborhoods have become quietly exclusive in a way Nashville has never seen before. The Hamptons, going year-round. The Hamptons used to be a summer destination. AI wealth is making it a permanent address. Remote work eliminated the need to be in the city. Now, families that would have spent summers in East Hampton are simply staying. Full-time luxury infrastructure is booming to meet that demand. And internationally, Dubai. No conversation about AI luxury migration is complete without Dubai. The UAE has made an extraordinary play for this demographic. Zero income tax, ultra-modern infrastructure, and an intentional campaign to attract AI founders, investors, and remote executives. The Palm Jumeirah and Dubai Hills estate markets are seeing price growth at levels not seen since the pre-2008 boom. So what do all of these places have in common? Why do AI wealthy choose them over the traditional luxury markets? First, tax advantage. This is not subtle. A founder liquidating $50 million in equity pays zero state income tax in Florida, Texas, Tennessee, and Nevada. In California, that same event costs over $6 million in state taxes alone. The math is not complicated. Second, climate and lifestyle. This generation of wealthy is younger than previous waves. They want to be outside, They want trails, golf, water, and warmth. They are trading gray skies and concrete for sun and space. Third, community clustering. This is perhaps the most powerful force of all. Where one AI executive goes, 10 follow. These networks are tight. When a prominent founder relocates to Austin or Miami, they bring their investors, their co-founders, their college friends, and their Slack communities. Luxury hotspots do not grow linearly, they accelerate. Fourth, quality infrastructure. Private schools, elite medical facilities, boutique fitness, Michelin-level dining. The infrastructure of luxury is now following AI wealth into these new markets. It creates a self-fulfilling cycle. The amenities attract wealth, and the wealth funds more amenities. Now, let's talk about what this actually looks like when you're standing inside one of these markets. In Austin's Westlake corridor, a custom-built estate with smart home integration, a lap pool, a home cinema, and a 6-car garage will run you between $6 and $12 million. 5 years ago, that same property was $2.5 million. In Brickell, the ultra-luxury residential towers, buildings like Waldorf Astoria residences and Aston Martin residences, have units starting at $3 million and penthouses clearing $30 million. Sold! Mostly to buyers who visited once and wired funds within 72 hours. In Dubai, 5-bedroom villas on the Palm Jumeirah are trading at prices that rival London's most exclusive addresses, and they are moving faster. But it is not just the price tags. It is what these buyers demand that is reshaping these cities. They want concierge medical services, private aviation terminals, staff housing on site, wine cellars engineered for specific collections, smart home systems that know their preferences before they walk through the door. And local economies are rising to meet every single one of these demands. Interior designers, private chefs, personal security firms, bespoke landscapers, an entire luxury service economy is being born in these new hotspots. Now, what does any of this mean if you are not a tech billionaire? A lot, actually. If you are a real estate investor, these secondary markets still have runway. Austin, Scottsdale, and Nashville have not fully priced in the next wave of AI liquidity events. Getting in now, in the right pockets, could still be a generational opportunity. If you are an entrepreneur, ask yourself, what does this demographic need that no one is building yet? Personal brand services, private wellness, bespoke experiences, staffing for luxury homes. The demand is there, and it is growing. And if you are simply paying attention to where the economy is heading, watch these hotspots. The geography of ambition is shifting. The cities that AI wealth chooses become the cities that define the next decade of culture, business, and aspiration. The old luxury map is being redrawn, and it is happening right now. If you found this valuable, subscribe. We cover AI, wealth, and the trends that are reshaping the world every single week. Drop a comment. Which of these hotspots surprised you the most? And stay tuned, because next, we are going to look at the AI-powered real estate tools that are helping everyday investors find the next hotspot before the billionaires get there. See you in the next one.